days, so they can have some fun jumping around and playing with keepers in here. Sometimes they do get distracted, especially if little ones run up to the fence line. We like to make sure they're paying attention to what's going on in here. So we thank you guys in advance for staying in your seats. If you do need to leave for any reason, there are 2 exits out the back. Otherwise, we hope you can stay with us for the entirety of our show. Now we are going to start in just a moment, but if you guys have a Racing Raptor zip line today, after the show, they offer that zip line, and they meet you guys where that yellow awning is on your left, my right-hand side. That is where you'll meet for that Racing Raptor zip line tour today. Now, if you guys are doing Feed a Tiger, I'll tell you about that after the show when we're all wrapped up and done. But in order to have a predator coming out and playing in the show today, and we actually have Sunrise as her name today, so Sunrise will be our star, we do have to bring some prey in. So do I have any disobedient kids? Husbands with high life insurance policies? I see a lot of hands. This is probably the most amount of, you're raising your own hand. All right. We like that, all right. Well, maybe we'll save you for another day. But in order to play today, I did bring some prey from home. So we've got Brittany, she's gonna be the first prey item today. We got Vin and Jane. So guys, give them a big round of applause. They're gonna be running around with their Tigress today, Sunrise. And we may be bringing in her sister, Zara. It kind of depends on how Sunrise is feeling. But are you guys ready to see some tigers in the pool? Yeah. Well, my name is Caitlin, and today, guys, let's see what happens as we enter Tiger Splash. So, guys, this is Sunrise. She is an adult female tigress. She is about 275 pounds at her heaviest weigh-in, which wasn't too long ago that we weighed her. Oh, she's excited about it. Oh! Now, she is incredibly quick. Look at her. She's like, how do I get this away from you, Brittany? She is incredibly quick when it comes to picking up speed and running at a fast sprinting speed. Actually, tigers can run 35 to 40 miles in the wild. That's miles per hour, so much faster than humans can. When it comes to swimming, she can actually swim over 5 miles an hour as well. So, tigers are natural water cats. They actually are born with webbed toes or webbed feet. So she does love going into the pool and playing in the pool. In the wild, you're naturally going to find them hunting in the water, swimming in the water just for fun. Now, Sunrise is a very particular cat when it comes to playing in Tiger Splash. She actually really only likes cloth toys. So you're going to see a lot of t-shirts, a lot of pairs of pants blown up and put onto the poles.
This is Vin's shirt.
That's Vin's shirt.
Stole it right out of his locker. You have nothing to change into after this. You should really remember to lock your locker, Vin.
What are you doing in my locker?
Now, unfortunately, Vin, I don't know if you're going to be getting your shirt back because Sunrise, although she does love cloth toys, her favorite part about them is being able to shred them into a million tiny pieces. So, now that Sunrise is done with her chicken quarter over there, she is going to be ready for her next toy to come out, which is going to be what Jane has. But right now, you guys, she's completely invisible. You can't see her whatsoever. Tigers do use their orange coloration to be able to hide in the wild. They're actually naturally ambush predators. So that means they sit, they wait, and they wait for that prey animal to go by. Now, it seems a little silly. Oh, here we go. Woo! Woo! There it is. Good job, Sunrise. Good job, Jane. Give them a big round of applause, you guys. That was great. She was really excited for that one. Now, that's actually one of the hardest parts of the show. Before the show, she actually hadn't gotten fully submerged into the pool yet. When it's hot like it is today, the tigers, it takes them usually through their first time to get into the water. They're a little bit slower, they're a little more sluggish. Just kind of like we are when it is a hot, sunny day. Once we get wet though, once we go into the pool, into the nice cold water, we get invigorated and usually are a lot more spunky, and the tigers are kind of the same way. Once they get their toes wet, they usually are more excited and more likely to run a little faster, jump a little higher, play a little harder. So they do love to come down here and play. And we cater these shows to the tigers and what they specifically like. So like I said, Sunrise really likes cloth toys. We used to have a tigress that actually only liked full-blown up cloth toys, and what I'm talking about is a full pair of pants attached to a shirt, and usually they would blow up a fake balloon for a head, so it looked exactly like a person. I'm not sure how it got to that point of that tiger only liking that toy, but she absolutely loves it, or loved it. There are some tigers here that only like really teeny tiny stuffed animals. There are tigers that only like the vinyl pool toys or soccer balls on poles. We have 12 tigers that rotate coming down into Tiger Splash. Our youngest at 1.5 years old and the oldest at 17 and a half. Tigers can live 17 to 20 years in a captive environment. I don't think she could go any slower.
Time out! Don't go too fast here.
Oh, there she goes. But when she decides to kick it into gear, there you go. She's incredibly fast. Good job. So that was a single pant leg on a pole. I'm not really sure who the one-legged person was. You're going to redeem yourself? Okay. But remember the last time? Maybe you should have Vin back you up. And then Vin had to throw himself at the tiger.
That was not a fun time. I know you have it.
I think Vin in this situation is what we would call a chicken. Too afraid.
You gotta get.
That's pretty good. Brittany, that's pretty good. Keep going. Yeah.
You want to get the tiger? You got it.
Yeah, if you a little louder, I think. There you go.
Yeah. You don't think so?
Oh, that'll work. Switch it out to an even bigger toy.
My costume. Where are you guys getting all these clothes?
Well, you left your locker unlocked. What do you think? How did we get all your clothes then if you didn't leave it unlocked? So, we trade Sunrise with pieces of meat. Now, that is not a reward for anything that she's done. We don't train any of the tigers here. This is all based off of their natural play and predatory instincts. So, she's going in the water. Super cute at Sunrise. She's like, guys, I'm hot. And now she's gonna sit down. Where's her pool raft, you guys? What'd you say? Vin, I don't think the joke works that way. We're surprised that Sunrise paying attention to you at all, because usually you have a really hard time getting female attention. Oh, she's like, guys, here we go. Woo! Wow! She got all the way across the pool there. Now, weirdly enough, when Sunrise was actually really little, she loved coming down here and she loved playing. For about 2 years of her life, in between how old she's now, she'll be 6 in October, she decided that pretty much all the toys that came down to the arena she wasn't really interested in. She would just walk around the arena and stare at the people in here. She wouldn't really play, she was just kind of distracted by everything. And slowly we started using different toys for her and figuring out all the different things she liked. We had used cloth toys before for her in the past, and she had really no interest in it. And then we tried them again a year later, and she absolutely loved them. And she's been playing and flying in the pool for the last 1.5 years to 2 years. So she's loving Tiger Splash again. Not that she ever didn't like it, it was just she liked to do different things in the arena. Our 17.5-year-old tigers come down, and they usually sit in the back corner and they watch the show. So that's really, really fun for them. But they actually do really like it, because they love coming down and sitting in the grass and eating all the clover and playing with toys when they decide to. That's why you don't get female attention. But you guys might have heard her vocalizing when Vin was trying to trade her and get that toy back.